Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to discuss becoming a mental magician of your own mind. A form of mental magic, if you will. Now, being a mental magician is basically just simply means being in control of your own life and thoughts. Holding your beliefs true to you. This helps you to increase and learn more about who you are, your purpose, and what you want to do here. Essentially, becoming the master of your own mind. Now, being a mental magician takes time and practice, just as everything does. All psychic abilities take time and practice, attention, and extreme focus to achieve desired goals and to reach further along on your own individual path and psychic abilities. And as time goes on, we learn through practicing. We learn more about ourselves and how each individual ability to each individual works best for you. Now, this could be through mental learning, mental conscious learning, through practice. Either way it goes, the knowledge comes through to you through your dedication and focus. Now, I'm going to share with you 3 things that a mental magician knows. Number 1 is knowing that no one thing or person can hurt you or harm you. And this is mentally. No one can affect you mentally. There is simply no mental control. You have developed enough strength and abilities in your own psychic powers to be the complete control of your own mental mind. Number 2 is knowing that you're in complete control of yourself and your life, because this builds confidence and assurance. Number 3 is you don't live in fear. Nothing gets in your way or affects you. You're therefore strong, and this is where you get your strength. Now, our minds are a very powerful instrument of energy. It's a form of mental magic. You can create or design your own life just by simply thinking about how you want to create and design it. You can also decreate your life by thinking, with negative thoughts, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. That can harm you. Essentially, what you think is what you essentially become. Once we train our minds and we are the master and we are in control, you will then begin to see some amazing results. One thing I've learned is I know that if my mind is out of control, my lifestyle is also out of control. Therefore, I'd be unable to make wise decisions. Once you see you are in control of your mind, the opportunities are endless. And essentially, set yourself free. You would be no longer a slave to your mind once you free yourself and realize you are the controller of your life and mind. You've set yourself free, and you control your own thoughts. Pretty amazing. Remember that what you put your focus on is what you will become, or what you will manifest in your life. What you think is what you're going to manifest in your life. How you feel is also what you're going to manifest into your life. We create our own way just by what we think, because the mind is extremely powerful. You can literally make yourself sick just by thinking that you are sick. Like if you just constantly think that something's wrong with you or something has happened to you and you constantly think about it and dwell on it, you will literally make yourself sick. Mentally, obviously, or also even physically. Now, by becoming aware that we create our own reality, you can just easily change that thought frame to creating your own way. You change your thoughts, you become the master. Here's a key and something that I do. I will essentially reprogram my subconscious mind. I do this by understanding the thought form that comes up and then altering or changing that thought frame into something else more powerful and empowering. So then I'll just basically reprogram that thought to something else that suits the situation a little bit better. Something that's empowering for that particular thought frame. It's all about bringing awareness into the thought and working with it to make that change, the thought process change. Now, here are 2 examples of unhealthy thinking. This is just 2 examples. This could be numerous different ideas here, but this is going to be 2 unhealthy thought frames that humans sometimes tend to do or think like. Number 1 is being an inner critic. Being an inner critic is when you're telling yourself that you're not good enough. You can't do this. I can't do that. I never will succeed at this. This could be something that was taught to you as a young child, that you were never good to something, and it's kind of imprinted and stayed in your thought processing system all through your life. So as you have aged, you've really developed that inner critic thought that you're not good enough, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. But I'm here to tell you now, you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind and your focus to it. This unhealthy habit of being an inner critic is motivated by pain or lack of self-love. If you build self-esteem and confidence within yourself, this will definitely help you overcome this unhealthy thinking. It will make you the master of your own mind, and the inner critic will be less and less of a thought form in your life. Number 2 is, and we all do this, worry too much. This unhealthy habit is usually based out of fear. When you realize that fear is only what you create to be a fear, then you set yourself free. Fear is only what you think is fear. When you realize this, you worry less. Once you have peace of mind and take control of your thoughts and your ideas in your own mind, you will then become the master of your own mind. And I want to appreciate and thank you all for watching. If you have comments or questions or concerns, please leave those below. And I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Blessed be.